in today's episode, be prepared for some very offensive jokes, some very vulgar language and topics, because we're going to discuss the top 5 celebrity cameos in the GTA universe, and why I've said that will become very clear in a few moments' time. But when we say celebrity cameos, what we mean is not celebrities who voice acted, like Samuel L. Jackson playing Frank Tenpenny or Ray Liotta playing Tommy Vercetti. What we mean by celebrity cameos is they appear within the GTA games as themselves. Now, there's a few celebrities who have actually appeared in the GTA universe as themselves, and we're going to get right into that now. So our first celebrity on this list, who is the culprit for the warning I just gave you about vulgar language, is the one and only Ricky Gervais. Now, if you know Ricky Gervais, you're not going to be surprised at all now, and it's going to make complete sense why I said to be prepared for some vulgar language and topics, and unfortunately I will have to censor some of it, but let's just give you an idea of some of the jokes that Ricky Gervais tells within GTA 4, and that's because you can find Ricky Gervais in the Comedy Club.
Do a lot of work for cancer, that's my chosen charity, and they're welcome to it. But I will say this, if I ever get cancer myself, I'm going to walk into the nearest hospital and go, right, I paid for that machine, get that little ball cut off it. Doctor goes, well, you're the first human to contract AIDS. Well, how would I have got that? 1, you were a chimp at No way. I bet he went straight out into the jungle and found that chimp. I went, oi, you f***ing gave me AIDS. I gave you what? You gave me AIDS. I gave you a blow. Shush.
Now, that's nothing compared to this next character, who's one of my favourite of all time in any GTA cameo. And that, of course, is going to be Phil Collins.
Hi, it's Phil Collins here. When I'm in Vice City, I only listen to Flash FM.
Now, Phil Collins has a cameo in GTA Vice City Stories, the game that is technically a prequel to GTA Vice City. And this game is absolutely fantastic, but I know that not that many people really got to play it, because it was a PlayStation Portable and PlayStation 2 exclusive at the time. Now, the missions for Phil Collins in Vice City Stories are really awesome. There's a variety of different missions where we have to protect him and do a few errands to protect him from the Forelli crime family, because it turns out that Phil Collins owes them $3 million. But the coolest part about this actually comes at the very end of Phil's strand of missions, where we actually get to defend a concert for Phil Collins in the Vice City Stadium, and we're walking along these like platforms above the concert, shooting, taking out loads of enemies, and Phil is playing In the Air Tonight. We get to see the whole performance and hear it, and then we actually get this really awesome like cinematic part where you can actually hear the whole music being played, you can see different camera angles. It's so awesome. Probably the coolest GTA cameo in terms of like the mission, what you have to do, and the payoff you get afterwards. And hey, I mean, you become friends with the Phil Collins in Vice City Stories, so it's really awesome. Our next one is going to be the biggest that everyone will know about, and probably the one that people will say is their favourite celebrity cameo of all time, but mainly because people have probably played this one the most, and that was from the Contract DLC in GTA Online, where, yes, we all know, Dr. Dre himself has an appearance in this DLC, and this was probably one of the best DLCs that Rockstar have ever released, for a variety of reasons. You had the Franklin and Lamar missions, you had so many cool things to do, but you can work with this agency where you try and help out A-list clients, and one of these clients that you can get to work with is Dr. Dre, because someone steals a memory stick with some brand new songs of his, some demo songs or whatever, some unreleased material, and you are tasked with stealing that material back. Now, Dr. Dre doesn't have a small cameo in GTA Online, he actually has a huge cameo in GTA Online. And a fun story about this is, the only reason Dr. Dre agreed to do this in GTA Online was all thanks to DJ Pooh, because DJ Pooh is a huge advocate for Grand Theft Auto. He loves it, he's worked with Rockstar many times before. And it actually turns out that Dr. Dre thought that this was a pointless thing to do. He didn't know how big Grand Theft Auto was, which sounds pretty crazy, but obviously he's a producer, he's a musician, he's busy with his own things. But it's not until DJ Pooh made Dr. Dre realize just how big GTA Online was that he agreed to go on and do it, and he's absolutely loved working with Rockstar Games. Okay, so Cat Williams, who is another comedian who can be found in Grand Theft Auto 4, similar to Ricky Gervais that we mentioned at the start of the video. Now, you may know who Cat Williams is, you may not know who Cat Williams is, but like we did with Ricky Gervais, I think it's time that we play some short little funny audio clips from some of the bits that he does on the stage, so you guys can see what this is like yourself.
What's going on, Liberty City? How are you? Good to see everybody out there tonight. A lot of crazy shit in Liberty City. Look, I ain't seen a dog or a cat yet. Just thought about it, didn't you? Go ahead, think back. No, that wasn't a dog. That was probably a short person like myself, bending over to pick up something. You might have thought it was a dog. It's not a Rottweiler motherfucker, that's me. Don't walk up on me all aggressive, trying to tell me how much you love me. You scaring the shit out of me. Hey, son, welcome to Liberty City, son. You funny as son. Wait a minute. Lady, I don't let motherfuckers just spit on me while they talking. That's ridiculous. And die you, make you feel good about it, and then they go in the back room and check your credit and come out like you're an alien from another land. Just, sir, I just ran your credit score. You think this is a motherfucking game? Huh? Let me just say, if you had $35,000 cash, I couldn't let you put 10% down on a car that costs $9. Do you understand?
Now, Cat Williams and Ricky Gervais are actually both interviewed on the radio station in GTA 4 as well, and they also have some funny bits on there too. So I think some honourable mentions are the fact that Kenny Loggins hosts a radio station in GTA 5 himself. So does Cara Delevingne, and she hosts Non-Stop Pop.
Songs for stealing away, stealing a kiss. I'm Loggins, your DJ.
You're on the home of pop music, and dance pop, and I'm your hostess with the playlist, Cara. You really don't hate this music, so stop pretending, please.
Dream, I assure you. I'd welcome you into my hot tub anytime, assuming you were over the age of consent and infection-free. I hope you're having a great night. I am. I'm on the dust.
But the biggest radio star, in my opinion, again comes from Grand Theft Auto 4, and that's going to be Iggy Pop, who actually features on the Liberty Rock radio.
I'm Iggy, and this is my rock collection. Remember, people, a man can live for a long time on cocaine, red wine, and sausages. This is something I have proven. You're listening to Iggy with songs you should still be paying attention to.
Which is really awesome to know that Iggy Pop himself is playing that radio DJ host, although it's kind of sad that we never get to see him in the world himself. And number 5 on this list today is going to be DJ Pooh from GTA Online. And what's interesting about DJ Pooh is that he's the first character who is an actual celebrity who's been on the radio in GTA and also appears as a character. Interestingly enough, of course, DJ Pooh's physical appearance doesn't come until the Contract DLC along with Dr. Dre, but he is also the radio host in GTA 5 for West Coast Classics. And DJ Pooh is an absolute legend within the industry. He's a record producer, a mixing engineer, has produced albums for Tupac, Ice Cube, LL Cool J, and plenty more. So to have him within the GTA universe is really awesome. Did you know that Rockstar Games actually hated working with some celebrities in GTA games? And that's a video I'm going to be covering very soon. So if you've enjoyed today's video, make sure you subscribe and click on the screen here to see another GTA video.